Chris Kay from Orlando, Florida, has a really interesting question. He asks, how do you get Google to like your website? The first thing that I recommend reading is Google Love 101, and that's Google's Webmaster Guidelines. Inside the Google Webmaster Guidelines, there are quality guidelines in three different areas. There's content guidelines, there's tech guidelines, and then there are anti-spam guidelines. They refer to them as quality guidelines in there. This document, these Webmaster Guidelines, are the basis for any long-term white hat Google-friendly SEO strategy. So have a look at them and make sure you familiarize yourselves with all the do's and don'ts when it comes to SEO. Now I say long-term Google-friendly white hat strategy because unfortunately a lot of those things that are in the Google Webmaster Guidelines are long-term techniques that you'll need to apply. You know, you won't necessarily be able to get the kind of backlinks or to create the content that Google's really looking for overnight. There are things that you can do to get a faster result, and these are, I guess, more traditional SEO strategies. You know, active backlink building, going out there and, for example, blog commenting or forum commenting, things that people have done and have, you know, it has worked for better or worse at various times. Article marketing, it's gotten slapped recently. All of these things are beneficial if you can get the results out of them, but they might only be beneficial for a short period of time because they don't comply with the Google Webmaster Guidelines. So when you're doing any sort of SEO, make sure you have a look at the Google Webmaster Guidelines and see whether or not you're going to be able to comply with what they say in there. If the strategy that you're using doesn't comply with the Google Webmaster Guidelines, then it's likely that sooner or later it's going to get slapped, or you're going to have to, I guess, start again with that strategy, or the results that you're getting right now out of that strategy won't necessarily stick, or the strategy won't become as effective into the future. So this is something that you want to consider when you're doing any sort of SEO. You've got the short, fast, easy ranking game, and then you've got the long-term, slower, more difficult ranking game. And you need to balance these two off so that you can get the, I guess, the income and the results short-term to make your effort worthwhile, and that you're going to be able to keep those results in the long term to make, again, your effort worthwhile in the long term.